Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is September the 19th, 2022. We're going to talk about Kadena today and see if a crash is going to come, a major crash. And when I say major, I'm simply talking about the price in Kadena breaking this area of support right here. Okay, we're trying to anticipate if the market in Cadena is going to break this $1.40 price to the downside. That's where the crash is going to occur in Cadena. So I wanted to come in and talk to you all and see if that's going to be the case. And then I'm going to show you all what happened to the price versus my price prediction, which was garnered on August the 6th. We're going to talk about that. And then we're going to see whether or not the market's going to hold support at $1.40, or can we look forward to price continuing its movement to the downside. So welcome, hit that like button, share the video, also subscribe here to the channel. Now, first of all, let's go ahead and talk about the price action in Cadena since my last video. You guys can see that my idea was for Cadena to go up in price. Now, that has happened, but it didn't last. The market, maybe in 5, 6, 7 trading days, did trend higher, right? You guys can tell though that I created this horizontal line to identify where problems were going to be. And it really came to pass. The market buyers in Cadena could not really hold price above $2.20. So for us to see price all the way down here to $1.45, we should not be questioning. We should not be wondering why Cadena is going down. It was identified all the way back here when I did my last video. So if you was able to nibble off some profit off of Cadena, I would say from August the 8th all the way into August the 14th, congratulations. The buyers did not have enough juice or gas or energy to take it up there to $2.80. It just didn't happen. So at the high of the market on August the 8th, that's around 15% that you could have garnered, right? I'm not necessarily sure where I had my price prediction, my price targets at. You just have to go back and see what was said on that video on August the 6th. All right, now let's go ahead and cut that out and let's try to answer the question, will the buyers maintain support at $1.40? So I'm going to bring back that horizontal line because this is the reference point that we need to hold and see buyers maintain. Okay, seeing that the market was able to come up here to this particular area and get rejected, we are going to identify this area as where the sellers are positioned. This is where the sellers are at. So let me extend this out a little bit further. Okay, now this is the trading range. This is just the area that Cadena is moving. We're not in a trend. The market is range bound. It's just bouncing in between these two horizontal lines, but we can definitely tell that buyers always come in. So far they've come in and bought up this currency around $1.40 numerous times, and it starts all the way back here since mid-June. Okay, so we need to be prepared to see the buyers are going to hold the market again. We are trading at this area again, so we need to see them. If we see them, then we don't need to predict market going down below $1.40. We don't need to. We can anticipate that this is another buying opportunity because every time the market comes down to this particular horizontal line, it begins to go up. So let's start out looking at Cadena on the weekly chart. Okay, because this is the conclusion of last week right there. Now the question is, this particular weekly price bar is weakness. Like, we need to recognize that it is what it is, but it looks almost the same as this weekly price bar that this arrow is pointing down to on June 27, 2022. But you guys can see what happened following that week. The market held support at $1.40. We need to be prepared for the same thing now. Okay, but generally the market is weak in Cadena. Okay, we should not be expecting price to rise. We need to see more confirmation that buyers are buying this currency at $1.40, just like they did on the week of July the 4th, 2022. Because now we got a little bit more information following July the 4th that we didn't have before, prior to. So this is definitely indicating that the overall trend into the market in Cadena is definitely weakness. We need to be prepared and actually anticipate that the market's going to continually go down, even though we do recognize support. Now we got 6 days and 14 hours up on this current 2 weekly price bar. If it looks the way that it looks right now, I'm definitely going to expect the market in Cadena to continue to trend lower. Okay, so we can actually extend out this support area, because you all can see it goes all the way back to September of 2021 as the basis of support. We don't want to see the market break anywhere lower than that, because if we do, then we need to get prepared to see the market in Cadena. The next area would logically be around $1, maybe $1 and a nickel, for us to see the market in Cadena go down to that particular low. Let me bring this O a little bit closer. So we're currently right there at $1.40. So yeah, it will probably be at $1.10. The next level will be 90 cents. So we got $1.10 and then 90 cents in Cadena. All right, so that is where we need to anticipate, only under the pretense that price is going to break $1.40 to the downside. We need to get prepared for the market to hit $1.10, and then if it doesn't hold $1.10, then we're looking for like 90 cents, maybe $1. So let me look at this on a smaller time frame real quick, because currently when you look at this on a 30-minute chart, I'm still seeing the emphasis of buyers trying to come into the market in Cadena right now. So it's an ongoing process. We cannot come through and try to rush this. We need to kind of chill out and wait until we get more confirmation of buyers coming into the market in Cadena, because I'm actually seeing that right now. We're actually seeing buyers supporting Cadena's price above this $1.40 level, which is pretty good. Okay, you guys can even see it here. So even though we're noticing the market in Cadena trying to level off and hold support at $1.40, it does not mean in the long term that price is going to continue to go up though. The long term is telling us that the overall trend in the market in Cadena is weak. Okay, so look at this on the 3-hour chart. This is indication that buyers are definitely coming through. So it's going to come down to how long you're trying to be in the market. Are you trying to be in for a couple of hours, get in and get out? Then yeah, the market is anticipated to trend higher. But if you're trying to be in this particular market for a couple of weeks to months, you need to wait a little while longer to really give us that confirmation of buyers coming in supporting price and Cadena at $1.40. We need to see that on a longer term time frame. Okay, even though we're seeing buyers come in on an hourly, we need to see it like on a 3-day, a 5-day time frame of that still being the case. We still need to see that happen in the market in Cadena on a longer time frame. We're not seeing that yet on those time frames. So yes, I'm seeing strength on an hourly basis. I'm not seeing strength on a longer daily, weekly, monthly basis. I'm not seeing that yet. So that is why it's so important to really know your plan, your objective, how long you plan on being in the market, because that's going to determine how you're going to act in this particular exchange. With this particular cryptocurrency, are you going to be in for 30 minutes or less? Then yeah, play the movement to the upside. If you're trying to be in the market 30 days or longer, you need to understand that this is not the opportunity to actually come in and buy up this currency, because we haven't received the confirmation just yet from the long term. We see it on a intraday basis, but we don't see it long term. Okay, so how do you want to play this? Right, that's the question. To me, the market needs to be watched. It needs to be viewed. We need to stand by and just let the market continue to come to us. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to drop a price prediction into the market in Cadena, but I will say that I am not bullish though, right? I am not looking for price in Cadena to continue to trend higher, because now we're noticing some areas that buyers are going to have to again break price back up above. We got rejected at 240. The next area that we can see rejection to where price currently is at $1.75. And then even in that situation, the market would have to break $2 just for us to go back up here to this top portion of this horizontal line. We'll have to see the buyers take out all of these areas. Okay, because these areas, these horizontal lines that I'm creating signifies where sellers are going to be. Okay. So given what has occurred into the market in Kadena and seeing how I don't cover this market particularly on a day-to-day basis, I'm going to play the weakness in the market. Now, let me tell you this, because I want you all to understand that yes, I'm also telling you that we are noticing buyers currently right now. So if once I drop this price prediction on my video right here, I want you all to understand that I won't be surprised to see the market go up initially. Just like on my last price prediction, the price in Cadena did trend higher. But my rejection area in Cadena is going to be all the way up here around $1.75. We can still see price in Cadena run up to $1.75, and I will still anticipate that the price is going to go down long term, right? So we can see the market go up. I get it. But I'm not going to get off my square and think that the price is a major buy. The market is still trending to the downside though. Okay. It is still weak from the long term, and that's how I'm playing this price prediction. And I said that $1.10 would be the point to where we are going to play some weakness into the market. Okay. That was the next logical area that we can see the buyers coming to the market in Cadena. It was around $1.10. So that's my ultimate TP price, $1.10. My price target as well will be around $1.20. Okay, so we got two price targets. The first one is $1.20. That's around 17.95%. My ultimate one is around $1.10. Okay. So that is it. Real quick, give me your thoughts, your idea as to how you think the market in Cadena is going to trade. I really suspect that the market is going to try to go higher initially, but from the long term, you know, I see that the weakness is still controlling price movement and price action. Now, I will change my long-term price prediction once I continually see the market do this. So like if I still see buyers hold this line, then that tells me that I need to get out of my idea of looking for the price to go down. It's telling me that. So I may come back in not long after the conclusion of this video and say, look, now I'm going to play the upside to this particular currency because the buyers are confirming that they're still here and that the likelihood of price breaking $1.40 is not there anymore. This is how you got to look at the market. You got to be vigilant. You got to see how the market is trending, how people are thinking, what are they doing? Are they buying or selling in this particular cryptocurrency? So this is the current idea though. Now it's your turn. Give me your thoughts, your price prediction, your price target for Cadena, and let me know where you think the market is headed. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.